Are you a physician duly licensed to practice your profession in the state of New York? I am. How long have you been practicing? Since 1947. Will you tell us, please, something about your education? I graduated medical school in 1941. I completed a year's internship, spent 4 years in the Army, spent 2 years in residency training in internal medicine after the war, and 3 years on research fellowships. Will you tell us, please, doctor, what your hospital connections are? Kings County Hospital, Caledonian Hospital, Prospect Heights Hospital. Are you a member of any medical societies? Yes, sir. Which ones? Nassau County Medical Society, Brooklyn Society of Internal Medicine, New York American Heart Associations, New York Academy of Science. Do you specialize in any particular field of medicine? Yes, sir. Internal medicine. Did you have occasion to see Mr. Rosenfeld, the plaintiff in this case, on January 23rd, 1989? Yes, sir. Will you tell us, please, where you saw him? I saw him at his home at Kings Highway. It was the first time, I think, I had ever been to his home. He called me out there. I don't know, but it must have been about 10 o'clock in the evening on a rainy day, and he wanted me to... Do you want me to describe the examination? Yes, please tell us what your examination consisted of and what you found. I did a complete physical and neurological examination of him at the time, looked for broken bones, possible fractures, tested his sensorium and mental state by questioning him, and tested his various reflexes. I found it necessary to hospitalize him for further examination for possible fractures, which I could not determine definitely by physical examination. The patient at that time was disoriented, confused, and not complaining of a thing. He did not recall what had happened at the time. He did not even realize for a while why I was down there to examine him. Feeling that the man had had a definite cerebral concussion, I had him hospitalized immediately for observation and further examination. What did you do for him right at that time? At the time, I gave him some morphine to quiet him down. He was a little erratic at the time. He was confused, and I had his family, I believe it was in an ambulance or not, I don't really recall. Whether it was in an ambulance or not, I don't recall at the present time. And the main purpose of his hospitalization was for X-ray examination and observation. Was there anything unusual about his appearance? Yes, he had contusions of his nose and his jaw and his forehead, and he was unable to open his mouth widely. There was the possibility of a fracture of the mandible at the time, which was considered, and the possibility of a fracture of his facial bones and also of his cranium. Doctor, when he went to the hospital, did you visit him there? Yes, I saw him twice a day.